The boy was used as a stool by a female classmate. She stepped on him. An animal collar hung around his neck. In this school, money decided status. The only way to get money was through gambling. Once someone lost everything, that person was no longer a student. That person became livestock. Just moments earlier, the boy had lost all his savings. He also owed the blonde girl $500,000. From that moment on, he completely became her pet. The blonde girl had terrifying gambling skills. She had even forced the entire class to kneel at her feet. Then one day, a transfer student appeared. She looked pure and cute. She immediately caught everyone's attention. By the rules, the class president, who had already become a slave, was responsible for showing her around the school. He secretly told her the rules of this place. After hearing them, the transfer student was not afraid. She actually looked excited. This provocative scene was seen by the blonde girl. She issued a challenge on the spot. A gamble. This had always been her way of taming newcomers. The transfer student did not hesitate at all. She agreed without thinking. The rules were simple. Rock, paper, scissors. 30 students randomly drew cards. The cards were shuffled and placed into a box. Each player drew 3 cards. The chips were counted in units of 10,000. Each person started with 1,200,000. The winner was decided by the final cards. Reality hit the transfer student very quickly. After several rounds, she had already lost 1,200,000. The blonde girl laughed happily. In her eyes, the transfer student was already the next piece of livestock. Then suddenly, the transfer student, who had already lost 1,500,000, asked for another round. She opened her backpack. 10 million in cash was poured onto the table. The entire room fell silent. Even the arrogant blonde girl froze. She said the stakes were far too high. Before she finished speaking, the transfer student looked up. Her gentle eyes instantly turned insane. Seeing that crazed expression, the blonde girl wanted to quit the gamble, but the pressure forced her to accept. She knew one thing very well. Among the 30 students behind her, 21 were on her side. They had drawn almost only paper and rock, exactly as she ordered. As long as she played paper, she could not lose. What she did not know was this: everything had already been seen through by the transfer student. When the cards were revealed, scissors appeared. At that instant, the blonde girl stared at the scissors in the transfer student's hand. Her pupils shrank. Cold sweat ran down her face. She could not believe what she saw. She had lost. Based on the calculated debt, she was destined to become the transfer student's livestock.